So who would believe I dodge a bullet in Cambodia? I go through all of the agony I did in Vietnam only to come back to Phuket to be murdered. I can't believe it. Why hello there guys, and welcome back to not only perfect Phuket, Thailand, but an absolutely perfect example of why the happiest hobo far prefers the company of dogs over people. Yes folks, death threats. I'm actually receiving death threats from some whacked out nut jobs, all because of the video I made about yes, Cambodia is cheaper than Thailand, but I would not want to live there full time. I can't believe it. Death threats, guys. It's beyond belief. I'm just blown away by how shitty people on the internet, YouTube, any social media can be towards each other. Death threats, guys. All because I said that I prefer Thailand. In the video, if you actually watch it, I don't say anything negative about Cambodia. I do talk about the fact that I don't enjoy the tuk-tuk drivers, and I'm going to tell you something. If you're in Cambodia and a tuk-tuk driver puts their hand out like this to you, do not take what they're handing to you, because I personally saw an example of someone being set up. They put drugs in his hand and the cops were right there and arrested the guy on the spot. Now, there's a lot of people saying I'm lying about that. Guys, I don't have time to make shit up. I really don't. I did not film it because of this. If you are in a country such as Cambodia, even Thailand, you do not film the cops doing something corrupt. That is the dumbest thing you can possibly do, guys. So please, use some common sense, okay? But back to the premise of this video. Death threats. All because I said I personally would get bored in Cambodia. I talk in the video about how much I love it there, how much I enjoy going to Siem Reap and Wat. Talk about the coasts. I do touch on Phnom Pehn because, guys, to be honest with you, I did not enjoy my experience there. I did not enjoy my experience there, and I'm sharing that in a vlog with you guys, and I'm receiving death threats for it. It's beyond comprehension, guys. I have removed a lot of the comments and I have reported them to the necessary agencies. I have left some of them in the comment section so you guys can actually go through and look at the hate I'm receiving. I have one complete mental midget moron that is actually threatening to come to Phuket and physically harm me because I refuse to call myself an immigrant. Guys, you can look in the comment section and see that I'm 1000% serious about this. Because I refuse to call myself an immigrant. At first, I responded to him what I thought was fairly intelligent and just said, you know what? I personally think there's a big difference between an expat and an immigrant. To me, an immigrant is someone who immigrates to another country to live there full time for some type of reason, be it they're leaving war, they're leaving economic repression or political repression, stuff like this. To me, that's more of what I classify as an immigrant. As an expat, I have chosen to leave my country and live in different countries around the world. Guys, I don't just live in Thailand. As a lot of you guys are aware, I do own a condo in Shanghai, and I actually have residency in China, okay? I also have a long-term rental in another country. I'm not gonna talk about that in this video. I'll cover it in an upcoming one. But guys, I'm not just in Thailand all the time. As you guys have seen, I travel all around. I'm not an immigrant. I'm an expat. And this guy is actually threatening to come to Phuket to kill me, harm me, whatever, all because I refuse to say that I'm an immigrant. I cannot believe the hatred that is extolled upon us, guys. I cannot believe it. You know, I had some YouTubers tell me that as your channel grows, you're going to get nutcases like this. And here's the scary thing, guys. I typically walk around Phuket all the time wearing one of my Why Hello There shirts. I'm very visible. I don't hide. I have people come up to me every single day talking to me about this, talking to me about that, asking me about my channel, wanting to meet me, wanting to buy me a beer. And now I've got nutcases that are threatening to come to Phuket to kill me because I made a video about the fact that I love Phuket, I love Thailand, and I would get bored in Cambodia after a couple of months. That's all that video was about. If you actually watch the video with any type of intelligence, you can see that I talk about how affordable it is. I talk about how fantastic Siem Reap is. I did not enjoy Phnom Pehn. I'm sorry, I didn't like it. I happen to know hundreds of vloggers, hundreds of people who have visited Cambodia, and they've all had the same experience to me. Yes, there are some people there that enjoy it. I didn't. I don't know what else to tell you. I have caught a lot of flack because I talk about the tuk-tuk drivers. And again, guys, here on Phuket, the only thing you have to worry about with the tuk-tuk drivers, them overcharging you. That's it. They're not going to take you to some place that's absolutely scary. They're not going to put drugs in your hand that, by the way, guys, in Cambodia, thankfully they don't have the death penalty when it comes to narcotics, but you can be sentenced to life in prison. And I'm going to tell you something, boys and girls. There's no way you want to spend your life in a Cambodian prison. You don't want to spend 5 minutes, let alone the rest of your life, in a Cambodian prison. So yes, it is a scary situation dealing with the tuk-tuk drivers there. I had one try to physically assault me because I didn't want to pay him 3 to 4 times the cost of a regular fare. The guy actually followed me into a tourist booth, then tried to get on the bus that I was going on a tour with while he was smashing on the window, screaming at me because I didn't want to pay him $50 to take me on a $10 or $12 ride. That shit does not happen here in Thailand. It just doesn't happen, guys. I'm telling you, point blank, it does not happen. Even in Bangkok, you will deal with some pretty crappy taxi drivers. Some of the tuk-tuk drivers can be annoying, but they're not going to physically assault you unless you assault them, or if you get into a confrontation with them. My saying, no, that's okay, I'm not paying that, that's crazy, I'm walking away, that's not a confrontation, guys. That's leaving a stupid situation. I love Thailand. Everybody knows that I love Thailand. That's why they call me Thailand's happiest hobo. Guys, I love Cambodia. I truly do. And Vietnam, just so everybody's crystal clear about this, I didn't say anything negative about Vietnam. I talked about my experience and what happened to me there, and I could go on for days, if you want me to, about all the crappy things that happened to me there, and I probably will in an upcoming video. But I'm going back to Vietnam, guys. I'm gonna go back. I'm going to avoid Ho Chi Minh, start out in a different area, and do my motorcycle tour. I'm so excited about it. I have nothing bad to say about Vietnam. I have tons of bad stuff to talk about when it comes to my experience that I had there, but I did not say anything negative about Vietnam. I did not say anything negative about Cambodia either. All I said was I did not enjoy Phnom Penh, and if you're like me, you probably just want to do it in 2 days. Go to the killing fields, go to the prison, and that's about it. Get out where, you know, you're safe, you're going to enjoy yourself. It's not crappy, you're not being harassed 24/7 by tuk-tuk drivers. Now, that being said, guys, again, I'm extremely visible here in Phuket. So you know what? I have to admit, I am a little concerned right now because I've received so many threats because of that video. It's insane. You know, there's many cases of popular YouTubers that were here in Thailand that just disappeared, okay? Nobody has any idea what happened to them. Did they upset the wrong person? I don't know, especially after what I'm going through right now. It's disgusting and concerning all at the same time. So guys, listen, I'm gonna try and live my best life. I'm not gonna run from these guys. Again, if you wanna find me, I'm pretty damn easy to find. You can't miss these shirts, you know, you really can't. Till next time, guys, live your best life. And if living your best life is threatening people on social media, get a different life, guys, because, you know, you're wasting yours. And you're not so much bothering us, but I will admit I haven't posted a video in a couple of days, as you guys have seen, because I've been dealing with this. I've been talking to my lawyers. I've been talking to some... You don't understand the threats that I'm actually receiving, all because of a video where I talk about I like Thailand and I would be bored in Cambodia. Oh my God. Anyways, guys, till next time, I'm living my best life regardless of the idiots that I have to deal with from time to time. And life is fun if you make it fun. Do whatever you need to do to get living your best life, guys, because you only have one. Till next time, cheers.